Welcome back to the channel. I'm Tequila B with TruLuv Designz. We're gonna get into my makes for October through December. Don't worry, there's not a lot at all. There was a lot going on during this time, so what I was able to do was kind of limited. For the month of October, I did make McCall's M7315, which is a Mrs. Dress pattern. I made View C, and I absolutely loved this dress. At first, I was kind of scared that all of the hard work that went into this garment was going to be, a waste. Now, when I say hard work, I don't mean that the pattern was difficult, the instructions were hard to follow, none of that, because there were only like 3 or 4 pattern pieces, and it was fairly easy to sew. This was a pattern designed for woven fabrics, and I mostly sew with knits because I just like them. So I really was kind of anxious about what the fit would be. But anyways, got through the project. Fit was great. Had a little bit of an issue here in the bust area, but my mom came over that weekend and helped quickly solve the problem. The other thing that I wrestled with a little bit was the hook and eye. I've never done a hook and eye before, so this was my first time doing so. I put the hook and eye in and redid it about 3 times. I'm not sure if either of the times were right or even if the final time was right. I don't know. I just know it's in there. And it wasn't really a problem when I wore it. It wasn't noticeable, but it is something that I do want to perfect and go back and fix. The zipper, we have a love-hate relationship. I mean, it just is what it is. But this zipper, got it in perfectly the first time, and I absolutely loved it. And did I say I made this dress for my mom and dad's pastor and wife anniversary? And it went off without a hitch. Next, let's talk about November. Now, November, I really didn't sew anything. I did cut out 2 patterns, which just the pattern pieces and the fabric got cut out. I didn't get to sew up these patterns because my mom became ill the weekend right before Thanksgiving. And she came and stayed with us for about 3 to 4 weeks. And so I put my sewing on hold to make sure that she was okay and that we got her back to where she needed to be and all was well. We kind of miss her being here. It was bittersweet, her leaving, but that's why I didn't get to sew up those 2 garments, and I talked more about those in my Make 9 recap video. So if you want to hear about that, then you can check out that video over there. For the month of December, I made a goal to be finished with all of my sewing by December 15th, and I did meet that goal, but I was only able to sew 1 garment, which was Simplicity 1064, a women's tunic pattern, and I sewed up View C in this pattern. Now, the fabric was gorgeous, and it is this right here that you see behind me. I also did its own pattern review video, so you can check that out as well. This pattern was also easy to sew up. I just had an issue with the wrap style and the closure in the front. I really don't like it, but I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can salvage this at all, because I ordered this fabric specifically for that pattern, and I ordered this fabric because I wanted to add a splash of color into my wardrobe. So I'm going to be very, very, very sad if I cannot repurpose this fabric and get some wear out of it, because I absolutely love it. The tunic itself was easy to put together. It's exactly what I wanted, but I guess I just didn't take into consideration how much I really don't like wrap style tops. So that's on me. But nevertheless, it is what it is. It's here. I'll figure something out. If you have some suggestions, let me know in the comments. But oh, you know what? I forgot about a garment in October. I did an upcycle project where I turned a batwing top into a vintage style pencil skirt. And there's a video for that one as well. And I'll leave all of these links in the description below. But I enjoyed upcycling that top. I wore the skirt out to my husband's birthday breakfast. And I mean, I just think I looked great. I felt great. I just really thought I had it going on. I think my husband thought I did too, but I was very confident in it. So Don't be surprised if you see a lot more vintage on my channel. Until next time, keep sewing.